Aloha, gang. Dr. Russ Rosen here. I hear from so many of the doctors that I coach that, they do hands-on work. They're chiropractors, naturopaths, osteopaths, acupuncturists, etc. And they do their work, but they also give lifestyle advice. They also set people up on detox programs or give recommendations for nutrients or their diet or deal with their emotional stress or take care of their physical body, stretch or exercise, etc. Get them to their talks or their series of talks. And they ask me all the time, how do I get my patients to value it and to show up and to do it? How do I get them to the talk? How do I get them to my series of talks? How do I get them to sign up for my detoxification program or my evaluation that I want them to do? Now, so many are recognizing that the work that they do is amazing. My hands-on work is amazing, but the truth of the matter is we're not going to get the kind of results that we would hope for if you don't also change your diet, if you don't also take these nutrients, if you don't also come to these series of talks, if you don't also do this shockwave, if you don't also do whatever it is that you do. And we get frustrated because we know how much they need it, but sometimes it's like pulling teeth to try and get these people to come and to do these things. So I jotted down a quick list of why is it so important to do it? Why is it so important to do these adjunctive things? And then how do we get them to do it? How do we get them to value it? So why is it so important to get them to eat better, exercise, deal with stress, come to our talks, do our programs? Because the fact of the matter is they're never going to get as healthy as they could possibly get. They might feel better, but they're not going to resolve their problems and get as healthy as they can get if they don't make these kinds of appropriate changes. Because their adjustments won't hold, right? That I hear that all the time. Well, if they're not eating better, they just keep recreating the same thing because it will prevent problems for them. It will prevent health problems that are coming their way. Right now, they're having digestive issues, they're having gallbladder congestive issues, they're having these things. And if they don't make the appropriate changes, eat better, exercise, deal with stress, they're going to have more problems. So we can prevent all kinds of problems in the future. They could literally be healthier in 5 years than they are right now, but they're going to need to make those kinds of changes. They literally can have a better life, but they're going to need to make these kinds of changes along with getting adjusted by you or getting needled by you or whatever. The fact is, it enhances their healing process. That's what it does. It happens quicker and it goes deeper. They can live longer, right? I mean, it will cost them less in the long run. Even if you're selling a nutritional program or a detox program that is fairly expensive right at the beginning, in the long run, they're going to be able to save money. And it helps people be empowered. It helps them manage themselves so they're not addicted for you. There's lots of different reasons why we want to do it. And in essence, from my perspective, it's just the right thing to do. If we want to help people get healthy and stay healthy for a lifetime, then, and we have these other things that we do with them, we need to get them to be able to value those and do those. Again, if you don't do that, that's fine. I think it's good to at least point them in the right direction and build relationships with other people. But again, if you're the person doing this, the question is, how do I get them to do it? How do I get them to recognize that they want to do it? They see the value of doing it. How do I get these people to, not watch American Idol or Aussie Idol tonight? They can record it, but and come to my talk. How do I get them to do these things? How do I motivate them? Well, let me see. This is going to be posted on uh, Thursday. Right. So this is a Thursday. That means on Tuesday in the club, I am going to be diving deep into exactly how to do it. What do we do in the consultation, in the examination, in the report of findings, during regular daily interactions, during re-eval re-reports? What are the things that we do to plant the seeds so that they say to us, how can I get that? Versus you trying to Aikido wrist lock them. So if you would like to dive deep into that with me, I'll be posting it next week in the club. If you would like a free month in the club, just in the comment below, say I want in or club or something along those lines, and I'll get you a link where you can get a free month. And then of course there's no you know stress or anything to continue. If you like it and you're finding value, which I'm sure you will, then you can continue. And at this moment, it's only $47 a month after that. So if you do these kinds of things and you want to learn how in the consult, the exam, report of findings, daily interactions, re-exam, re-reports, etc., how do we get them so that they want it, that they're asking you for it, then you'll want to go ahead and jump into the club. Just in the comment below, put I want in or club or something along those lines. As always, much love and aloha. Bye, gang.